Hello, everyone. We are back again today with some Little Witch in the Woods. I am quite excited. I almost caught all of the fish that I need to get catch for the Cloud Valley. I think I'm missing like a select few and maybe like some special ones here and there. But I think I'll be able to finish it off today. That and also probably all of the candies as well. Let me go down in the basement. I don't think what I was making... Oh no, what I was making is done now. Sweet. I get more of that leaf beaver. Let's do some furball rat jellies now. Alright, sweet. And then I'll put this away. Down here, put this away. Alright. I'm doing some of those diet potions if I can, which I can. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We are going to make a few of these so that we can get the tail breathing proc water much easier than just, you know, multiply climbing and swimming after it. If we drink the diet potion, supposedly we'll be able to mine freely on its back, which I'm really hoping is actually the case. And it's really quite nice that it only needs cloud bloom jelly and nectar moth jelly, because both of those are really, really, really easy to get. I'm kind of hoping to get maybe a bonus. Yes, we did get a bonus one. I'm going to make one more. Cloud bloom jelly. Up to 2 heat. Start it counterclockwise. Ooh, we got the speed boost right off rip. That's really nice. And then finally just the nectar moth jelly. And if there was another bonus, that would be wonderful. So we had 4. That'd be quite nice. Yes, we did get another bonus. Sweet. We keep making more nectar moth jelly. Pump that up. Alright. Let's go back up top now. Let me go over here. No. Let's see, what do we need? Oh, that's right, we have the mole crowns and bell bodies for Vinci and Roy. I don't know if I have any of those left, in all honesty. I need 5 mole crown. I have 4. So, I mean, I honestly might as well just go ahead and get them. I can get the, is it 2 bell body that I needed? No, 3, not bell body, I keep saying bell body, bell moon. So I get the bell moon, that is easy enough to get, but the mole crown I will have to go ahead and retrieve more of, which is fine. I need to get more mole crown anyways. Alright. And we'll dip off over here. We do need more of this. You're right. Sweet. Alright, now we're gonna drink the diet potion. Gonna get this. And we're gonna hop on his back. Fucking, oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking fantastic. Hey, bud. Bud, come back. Sorry, I need you, bud. Thank you. Sorry, I need yalls. There's no better way to collect yalls, unfortunately. Okay. Then. Let's see what mystical fish we got here. Ooh, it's a big one. One boop. 2 boops, or is he gonna bite on the second? Nope. Gonna bite on the third. I mean, it might be a geezer monkfish, or not monkfish, geezer catfish. Nope. Cloudfin. I actually don't know if we need those still or not. To be honest with y'all. Okay, but anyways, I need to find more of those water-breathing crocs, because my lord. I found the method, guys. She gave me a red ring. Oh, nice. Ooh. Cloud gecko, mine. Necroma. Mine. Oh, here we go. Wait, I need to drink the diet potion. Yes. Oh my god, he goes 3 at a time. Dude, that's fucking fantastic. Oh shit. Come back here. Mine. Okay, well, that was quite profitable. I do say so myself. My inventory's full. Thank you. Alright. Alright. We got 2 there. There we go. 3 here. So that's the 5 that we needed. Oh, I can write about this guy. Hey, Assassin, welcome everybody. How you doing today? Oh, suck your wiener dog. No, thank you, Assassinator. Unfortunately, it is not 4th of July yet, so I cannot do that for you, buddy. Well, 4th of July will gladly with some, you know, mustard, mayonnaise even. Let me see here. God damn it, dude. Fuck it, I'm dropping this. This is a bit of a suitable size, okay. There you go, you got some, you got all the fixes on there. Come on, take me to the next one. I need more of that mole crown. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not going the right way. Are you excited, Assassinator? You're gonna see Johnny Boy again tomorrow. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh, come back, please. I see to write you. Johnny Boy's PC's getting fixed tomorrow. Finally. Whack! I don't have energy, what? I keep telling John not to come all over his motherboard, but he never listens. How'd you know it was his motherboard? That was the issue. But yeah, he did indeed have to replace his motherboard. Another one of those little rascals are down here. The weenie knows, apparently so. Oh, fuck it, I don't think we're gonna hit that guy. Yeah, no, he's gone. Go back here, you bastard. There we go. Ooh, wait, let's try to repair it. Nope, wait, I don't want to use those. Oh, fuck it, we'll just use it and we'll repair it on our way back. Session said, Ricky, I got a date at the recycling center. Why the recycling center? How'd you get a date there? Of all the places you can get a date at. I have many questions for you, Sastaner. Oh, I need those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, they're not ready yet. Book. So she said, fuck if I know. I was just talking to a nice gal while helping her sort the bottles out of her car, and she asked you out. Nice. Well, I hope it goes well, Assassinator. You're just hoping for the best. Okay, let's see here. Granny's Wisdom, Leaf Beaver Hair, Bell Bloom, and Cloud Gecko. Okay. Is this done? No, not yet. Quite funny that I was just making some Cloud Gecko. It's been a weird day. Yeah, I mean, sounds like you usually have some pretty interesting adventures, Assassinator. Let's see, Granny Wisdom. What am I missing? Oh, the bell body. Oh, I just need to make 3 of it. Wait, did I use the stuff in my... It did indeed. Ugh. I'll forget about it if I don't have it on me. Okay. Granny Wisdom Candy, let's go. Need the Lunar Leaf Hair Juice, the Cloud Gecko Jelly, the Bell Body Flower Juice, and the Clockwise Stir. And then you put it on to heat. Oh, fuck. There we go. And then to heat. There we go. Get that. The juice, the jelly, and the juice. Now that's some juicy jelly. Whoops. There we go. Sadly, you rejected the date request. Why would you reject the date request, Assassinator? It's not every day you help a lady out at the recycling center and get asked out on a date. Or are you taking a break from dating for a little bit? I'm gonna get a speed boost. Sweet. She seemed really nice, but from the way she talked, she seemed too sweet, and you didn't want to ruin dating for her. Why would you ruin dating for an assassin? All you gotta do is treat her right. Ooh, any more of the honey piglet bubbles? Ball candy. Maybe I'll save that for morning. But you did agree to have coffee with her tomorrow morning so you can talk? Nice. Yeah, at least there's that as a standard. Alright, there we go. I believe he only needs one giant branch, though. Oh, hey, it's Kent. Hello, Miss Ellie. Wow, Kent, you are so punctual. Thank you, Cough. The village has so many dwellers already. Yeah, it's gradually regaining its vitality. You are so impressive, Ellie. As I promised last time, I asked around in the Society of Witches for Lisa Whitegarden's whereabouts. How was it? Not very fruitful, I must say. Most people in the Society of Witches who know Lisa thought she was still in this area. I should keep searching the surroundings then. But I also came across a curious tale. Curious tale? Yes, it's about gods. It feels similar to what's going on with Wisteria, so I noted it down. Wow, what's the tale about? A witch that studies deities told me the tale. It's what she discovered during her research. It says that in a village that worshipped gods, there was a witch coveting divine power. The witch used a certain method to drive all the villagers out of the village. How will that help her get divine power? Because divine power is the power of faith. It's the power of the followers. Oh, come to think of it, White Cat God also had something similar. The witch attempted to snatch the power from the gods with the latter, when the latter were weak. Did she succeed? The remaining villagers told another witch about it and sought her help. According to the second witch, when she arrived on site, the first witch had almost succeeded. I see. It's a perilous tale. Not even the witch that told me the tale knows the details. We have no clue who the evil witch was, or what method she used. Wisteria has 2 cat gods and displaced villagers, just like the village in the tale. That's why I want you to know this tale. Thank you, Kent. This is helpful. I'm glad to hear that from you. If you need help, just let me know. I will. Thank you. Yeah, and I got a letter from Miss Aria this time. Really? A letter from Mom? It's in the letterbox. Check it out when you have time. Thank you for everything you did for me. That's all for today. I'll come again. Please take care. Alright, see you next time. Virgil, what do you think about what Kent said? It surprised me that Arya would write a letter. No, it's not about myself. It's a story about the gods. Well, there are all kinds of witches. Can divine power be taken away? Yes, in various ways. For example, turning a god into a slave is also one way to take his power. So there are ways no matter what the form is. But why would a human want divine power? It's normal for people to seek power, just like they seek water when they are thirsty. They will seek power if they lack it. If a person wants to become stronger, but can't get the power he needs, he will consider various means. Is it possible that Lisa was also longing for power? Are you thinking about her motivation? But we don't know Lisa well enough yet. All we know so far is that she's a witch who wants to build a garden. Or to become immortal. We don't have clues for that yet. Pondering on it will get us nowhere. We'd better find Lisa and ask her in person. Let's see. Sasser said from what she already told me, she had never been on a date because her friends, all men, are Nessie pigs that they will all just try and get in her pants. Oh, okay. Well, she does sound quite innocent then. Request for Ellie's help. Request for Ellie's help. Hello, Ellie. I have a favor to ask of you. I've heard that you are into house decoration recently, and I happen to have a related issue. Could you help me with it? Please drop by if you're interested. Sure can do. Got a letter. House decoration. That sounds kind of fun. But why you instead of Kyla? Well, I'll find out once we meet. My dear daughter, Kent told me about what happened. I'm relieved to learn that you've begun a new life smoothly. Mom and Dad will always have your back. Feel free to pursue what you want. When your apprenticeship is over, the three of us shall go on a trip together. I'll be writing to you often. P.S. You may find Kent a bit weird, but he is totally trustworthy. Your most caring mom. I see. I think I have so many quests that I can't fit them all on my thing. I don't think I can pin any more quests, unfortunately. Oh no, it is pinned. Okay, just talk to Aurora. Alright. Enter the library wing. Deliver the materials. Oh, yes. Also, this is nothing really new, but the voice acting today may sound a little samey, because my throat has been feeling a little funky past few days. Cat. Yo, Roy. Quest. Ta-da! Roy, I've got the ore you need. Thank you. I'll use it right away to build the bridge. Alright. She was very sweet. Sounds like it. Whoa, Roy, that's amazing. I didn't know that you can build a bridge like this. It's nothing. There was a time when we sometimes needed such makeshift bridges when the river flooded. I've also helped my farmer neighbors repair their bridges. Was that before you started your flower shop? Yeah, right. It's not that strong or large, but it should be enough for you in a night. Thank you for your help, Ellie. No problem. It benefits me as well. Right. I hope it gets used often. I'm gonna use it right now to talk to Alvin, actually. What should I craft? I think there will be. I think I thought it was the wisteria flower. I'm gonna do the Daphne. Please try the Daphne fragment. One moment. Here it is. A daffy fragment struck by Alvin, despite being just a fragment, it emits a subtle fragrance that seems as if it will never fade. Thank you. Now I just need to take this to Roy and meet the Black Cat God. Are you sure that's the right flower? I'm sure. I wonder if it mattered what flower I crafted, in all honesty. But first, Vinch. Well, watch it. It's hard to remove from your clothes. Yeah, what is it? That's quick. Hey, Coral, welcome, buddy. How you doing today? Help make paint materials. Help Vinch make paint with new materials. That's all I needed, thanks. The quality is perfect for making paint. I'm really good at collecting stuff. Yeah, you really are a professional witch. Ah, excuse me, can I ask you for one more thing? I asked Roy to find something else for me. Can you tell him to deliver it to my house? How about I go get it for you? Please don't. It may be too heavy for you. Just give Roy the word. What is it? Some plants for making paint. There's only so much I can get around here, so I often request flowers shop and general store for help. Okay, I'll tell Roy when I see him. Thank you. Just go there when Roy is working at the flower shop. Alright, sweet. And can I get any personal stories from you? Did you become a painter because you love painting, Vinch? It's probably the only thing I can do. Sounds like you're talking about someone else's business. Yeah, of course. I love painting. Isn't painting difficult? Of course it is. She is very much dying today. Why is that, Cora? Your period? Is it hot outside? You hungry? Not had enough water to drink, maybe? It is. There are very few moments of true self-satisfaction. It's just making pigment, sketch, and coloring, overlapping, outlining, and endlessly revising all day. I can't say whether I enjoy the process, but as long as there's something I want to paint, I keep painting. I think I can understand. I hate attending classes, doing homework, reading, but the process of making boon potion, throwing them, finding secrets, discovering new places is really interesting. Ellie, you are indeed a qualified witch. Weenie Lords? You want me to draw Weenie Lords this afternoon? I mean, alright, I can do that for you. I don't quite know what that means, but I can do that for you. Stereo. The air here is so fresh, it's conducive to creativity. Being able to come back here is really wonderful. Oh, sweet. Okay, well, I took care of all of that. I still haven't seen Rex. Wait, what did I need to do? Oh, enter the sundry store and Alvin's away. Yeah. I could talk to Aaron, I think. Aaron, how's the translation going? Ah, you're here. I was just debating if I should contact you. I thought I'd reach out after digging through more sources, but I've hit a wall. Then I showed up right when you needed me. Ellie, do you happen to know what these words mean? Takes. Sorry, no clue. Do you have the sound so cheerful about that? What can I do if I don't know? Look at this. Aside from give up and promise, I can't read a single character. Ellie, did you just say give up and promise? Yeah, I've seen these symbols of ancient witch language over and over in history books. I see. It's only a hunch, but thinking about what I've translated so far, the Silent Guardian seems to be a book about history, which makes me wonder, do you know any witches who are well-versed in history? There's a history teacher at the school, but she's always busy, constantly running off to research something. I see. Too bad. If it's a researcher you need, don't you already know one? Oh my sweet Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Sassner, thank you for the 100 bits. That gave me a mini heart attack. I kind of forgot that I had a fucking alert for that. And I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but that fucking genuinely scared the shit out of me. But thank you, Sassner. I truly do appreciate it. Oh, okay. If it's a research need, don't you already know one? Huh? What? Ah, Kent. Kent could definitely help us. Kent, who's that? He's a public official who goes around villages doing population surveys. The first time I met him, he was gathering information on Wisteria, so he probably knows plenty about history too. Then, this may sound a bit abrupt. I'd like to ask Kent for help. Would you reach out to him for me? Yes. Of course, it bits? Yeah, bits indeed. Of course. I was about to suggest contacting him myself. I already have his address, so sending a letter won't be a problem. Kent's always traveling. Who knows when he'll even get your letter? Well, you're right. But maybe Diane could help. Sassner, thank you for the other 100 bits. I truly do appreciate it, man. Whew. I may need to lower that yippee after stream's done today. Can't work with the witch administration, so she'd know how to reach him quickly. Then I'll leave the letter to you, Ellie. And I'll put Silent Guardian on the library shelf so you can read it too. Got it. I'll make sure to read it. I won't. Oh, thanks for the juicy lemon. This is a gift, Ellie. Thank you. Personal stories. Aaron, when did you learn the ancient witch language? I first ran into the ancient witch language when reading a book at the mansion of East Chip. I just said, relax, Rookie. No panic attacks. I'm not gonna have a panic attack, all right? It's just caught me off guard the first time. The second time, not as bad, but still a little loud in my ears. It was a detective novel, and some sentences were in ancient witch language. A detective novel written by a human? Right, so I gathered all the detective novels by the same author. After reading about 80 of them, I remembered about 30 ancient witch words. I'm more surprised by the number of books you read. Why? Does it only take one day to finish an average novel? What? Cora said that's a lot, broski. Well, 80 books in one day. So I said, Rookie, the gal is rapid texting you. What do you mean rapid texting you? Like she's like back to back messaging you, kind of like walling of texting you. She's probably very excited to have a cup of coffee tomorrow, Assassinator. Campfire. I feel calm when I stare at a flame. I heard that ancient people would build fires in caves. Do witches do that too? No, we do not do that. Let's get the fuck out of here. I love the goofy little running animation. It's so fucking cute. Okay, 48 now. It's just 2 minutes, and you have 47 texts. My God, what is she fucking texting you about, man? Holy shit. Hi, Rory. I've come to help you. Oh my, I'm glad that letter interested you. Ellie, what do you think about furniture coloring? Furniture coloring? When I was little, I once painted all the furniture in the kitchen orange with my mom. You mean when area failed to stop you and had to give in? Ho ho, I'll get a similar task for you. Furniture customization. In other words, I need you to turn the furniture into a different color. It's a request from one of my patrons. And it's not just any color. He wants an unconventional color that can catch people's eyes. When I pondered over the task, it struck me that I can trust it to an unconventional person. That's an odd description. Still, I'm glad to hear you say so, and the task seems fun. But I have no experience in this trade, so there's no telling whether I can handle it. Just relax, my patron is also quite unconventional. I don't think he will object. And I believe you're the right person for the task, Ellie. I don't know. May I ask the villagers for input first? Some of them know furnitures or colors better than I do. Sure, I love that idea. There are a painter and a sundry seller in the village, if I remember correctly, and a carpenter too. They may have useful tips concerning customization. Do you want to talk to them? Sure. I'm the one asking for a favor. Take your time. Sweet. So I said I will check when my phone stops vibrating in your desk. Fair enough. Oh, it's you, Ellie. I was planning to see you. Could you accept this? It's a little something from me, a token of gratitude. Ah, sweet. Come visit me, or come visit my flower shop whenever you feel like it. Ah, sweet. A drop of motion as well. Way of speaking. Though people around me have asked me not to be so formal when talking to them, it's not that easy to kick the habit. Even so, I'm not attempting to be distant, so there's no need to worry. Oh, sweet. A personal story. Thank you again, Ellie. What brought this on? Learning how to make donuts from a night last time was a huge help. So you get to eat all the donuts you want now? I don't eat just donuts every day. More than that, it taught me how to properly use an oven, which helps with making all sorts of things now. I've learned once again that it never hurts to learn new things, and I owe that chance to you, Ellie. I can't make fancy pies like a knight can. Not yet, but I'm working on it. So what's the best thing you've made so far? The best thing, I've been trying my hand at this flatbread rolled thin with tomato sauce and various toppings. The one I made with loads of pineapple chunks was surprisingly the most delicious. Pineapple on bread? That doesn't sound like it goes together. Your mind will change once you try it. I'll make some for you next time. It's a bit embarrassing to say, but of all the things I've made, it's the first one I feel might actually be good enough to sell. Okay, sure. Like pineapple on pizza. Cora said rapid texting is very desperate. Is that a sign of desperation or a sign of admiration? I don't know. Roy, I brought the sculpture of the ever-blooming flower. It's incredibly detailed, looks just like the real thing. Right? I had Alvin make it. You've gone through so much trouble, thank you. I've also picked the freshest pansies to make a bouquet. Shall we go to the temple together? Yep. Session. Okay, she's panicking. She told her friends about me and her having coffee as friends. And well, they're sending her stories of men doing things to women, spiking their drinks, taking them behind buildings. That she needs to have the cops watching us the whole time. Her friends sound fucking crazy. Like, I understand being cautious, but that's why you need in a public place. You know, like getting coffee together. Or like getting dinner or lunch or something like that. It's not like she's going back to your place or anything like that. Their friends, or her friends, sound quite manic in my opinion. Alright, let's try something with the Black Cat God. If I pray here... Black Cat God, I brought you what you asked for. Which bouquet should I give the Cat God? Well, the Daphne. Here's the bouquet you asked for. Is this wrong too? You, who control both life and death. No flower can bloom for 100 days. Now, the ever-blooming flower and the living flower stand together. You may take the promised flower. Really? So they agreed, right? Yes, I believe so. Woohoo! Thank you, Black Cat God. Thank you, Black Cat God. Did it work? Yes. Thank you, Ellie. It's all thanks to you. You know, you really are very reliable. Reliable? Her? Sip it, Virgil. Ellie is more reliable than you think. At your age, I was still completely lost. Really? You were? Embarrassing as it is, yes. I relied on a few kind souls. But until I met my teacher, I was wasting my life. How did you meet your teacher? I tried to steal his wallet. What? Seriously? I told you, my past wasn't exactly proud. I became a soldier because he was one. I wanted to follow him. Oh, I thought there was some great destiny behind it. Ellie, what does family mean to you? Love and frustration. Sometimes families fight over the smallest things. Things can get hairy when conflicts arise. I love them so much. I see. My teacher is that person for me. When I was caught stealing, he could have handed me over to the guards, but he didn't. Instead, he told me I had quick reflexes and a strong build, and that I could choose another life. And that's how you become a soldier? Yes. He was strict, but always there for me. When I struggled to fit into the regiment, when I couldn't sleep from the pain of training, he was always the first to offer me comfort and support. I think I get it. Family doesn't have to be tied by blood, right? Yes, to me, he's like a father. Speaking of which, I've always wondered, that pansy brooch you always wear, what's the story behind it? It was a gift. He gave it to me when he retired. Said it represents the heart I'd saved, and it's a token for his son. He wasn't a man who smiled often, but that day, he put it on me with a shy smile. Wow. It's amazing how you and he became family, and you plan to give him the flower from the temple to him, right? I hope this one reaches him. As do I. Thank you. Forgive me, I've gone on too long about myself. Don't be. I'm glad I got to know you better. Then I'm glad too. I've enjoyed this time with you, Ellie. Oh, here's a bouquet I made to thank you. Oh wow, it's another pansy bouquet. Yes, I picked the freshest, most beautiful ones, just like the ones I prepared for the Black Cat God. By the way, Roy, remember that blue rose you showed me? Why not display it in your shop? Why do you ask? I think it would look great in a bouquet. It'd be happier among other flowers than alone. Besides, if it has brought you luck before, you should keep it close. True. Then I'll place it near the counter, where the sun can shine over it. I spend most of my time in the shop anyway. I'll be able to watch over it. I can watch it all the time and keep it from wilting. And I wish the same for you, Ellie, that happiness and good fortune are always by your side. It's very kind of you. Right, Ellie, so you have more personal stories to share now. Sweet. Okay. Taylor said they are all lunatics, at least from what I can tell. To ease her mind, the coffee place I asked her to meet at is right across the street from a small police station. And I said if it would make her feel safe, she can invite her friends to sit at another table to make sure she is safe. Yeah, that's actually a really, like, safe way of going about it. Like, just to put her mind at ease, you know? Yeah, good on you, Assassin. That was actually really good thinking there. Okay. Why don't you go talk to Roy some more? Request. Oh, fair enough. Oh, flash delivery. Hi there, Roy. Finch wanted you to deliver the order to his house. Hi, Ellie. So, I see you're here to deliver a message. Alright, I got it. Everything is ready. They just need to be delivered. I heard it's some material for making paint. What exactly is it? It's cypress tree. It's not a flower, but a tree? Yep, this kind of cypress Finch ordered has golden-tipped leaves, which is extremely beautiful. It's still a seedling now, so it's green. Give it time and the color will change. I see. I thought for sure it was a flower. May I see it? Sure. Wow, there's a refreshing scent. It's similar to the smell of green forest waterfall. Yes, and it's equally pacifying. Besides flowers, I also have some saplings in my shop. Just ask me if you need them, Ellie. Then I'll deliver them now. Huh? There's 2 trees. Yeah, so I'm gonna do 2 runs. Isn't it exhausting? It's okay. My highest daily record at Highland was 10 trees. I walk relatively fast and I'm used to it. I can manage. Shall I help you then? Why? I'm really fine. They are saplings, but since they're soil too, they can be a bit heavy, especially for you, Ellie. Everyone would think I'm poor at weightlifting. You look delicate after all. I may not look strong, but I've lifted rocks in the temple. Carrying a tree is a walk in the park for me. But remember to tell me some interesting stories on the way. Interesting stories. I'm not a very expressive storyteller, so they may not sound interesting. Come on, tell me simple stories about your livery trips. Well, okay, but do tell me if you're tired. We'll set out when you're ready. Okay, this isn't heavy at all. I'm ready, Roy. Okay, let's go then. Oh my god, he's fast as fuck! What? Why are you walking so fast? Oh, sorry, I'm used to speed walking when delivering items. Sorry for being inconsiderate, I'll slow down. Let's take a break here before we continue. Why are you in such a hurry? Because trees last longer, but flowers can wither pretty fast. And when I do deliveries at night, I'm usually anxious because it's getting late. It has become a habit. Do you usually deliver items at night? I said I might have a long list of sleeping around, but I want people to feel like they are safe. I want to show her and her asshole friends that not all men are horrible. That's good on you, Assassinator. That's good on you. Not that often, but occasionally, yes. I delivered items to Finch's house several times, too. So this is the first time. Yes, Finch has placed many orders. I think they were all paint materials. He said he'd like to make his own paint. It seems so. He always has much paint placed in front of his door. He has also ordered several times flowers that only bloom at night, but he's rarely home at night. When he isn't, he will leave the window on the right open for me to place items there. That's quite unusual. Some people usually stay at home at night and go out during the day. Phew, we can continue now. Okay, I'll make sure to slow down this time. Ha! I'm beating out your pace, Roy. Oh fuck, am I supposed to stop there to talk to him again? Now it's way too slow. Sorry, I kept thinking that I should slow down and slow down too much. At this rate, the sun will set before we arrive. If we walk around the school for witches at this speed, we won't be able to visit every place in one day. So the school for witches is quite large. So it is. There are many classrooms, the dormitory is huge, and the cafeteria is also magnificent. The corridors are long, too, and there are locations with unique structures. Good thing I won't get lost in Wisteria. Yeah, it's a small village after all. But the train may be more complicated than it seems. As far as I know, there are houses with basements in the village, too. Alright, shall we continue then? I'll match your speed this time, I promise. By the way, maybe a sensitive question, but have you seen any other women around here? You mean villagers? No, it wasn't a familiar voice. When I passed Finch's house at midnight the other day, I felt like I heard a female voice, but it can't be. There are many trees around his house, so I might have mistaken. Please forget it, I shouldn't have mentioned that. We're almost there, hang in there. Oh, he's talking about the, fucking ghost. Oh, you two have come together. Yes, thanks to Ellie, I don't need to do 2 runs. Ellie, I'll pitch a tray table in front. Please put the item on there. Oh, sweet. Great work, Ellie. Finch, here are 2 separate trees for you. 2 separate trees you ordered. I'll be on my way now. I didn't think you'd come along. They were heavy, weren't they? Phew, that was a piece of cake. My arms can't even feel it. Okay, it seems like hard work. Thank you. You said before that these are also materials for making paint, right? What kind of painting are you going to make? I have a painting that I started a long time ago, but before I came back to the village, I was tight of money, so I couldn't focus on painting. I want to start over with that painting. Wow, what kind of painting is it? It's hard to describe. You'll know when you see it. By the way, you seem to go to Roy's flower shop often, right? You two look like you're close. Well, I don't know if that counts as often. I don't really know much about flowers, but looking at flowers makes me feel happy. Roy knows a lot about flowers, and he is very gentle. If you like a certain flower or are interested in something, he'll be a good listener. Oh, by the way, you helped me so much, I should give you something in return. These are the paintings that I have finished. You can choose one that you like. Cold charcoal picture. I'll take a cold charcoal picture. I hope this painting will fit well in your home. Thank you for your help. I'm at home anytime except night. Feel free to come over again. Okay. Oh wait, I actually do need to talk to you, Finch. I know how to do it because I once colored my furniture at home. However, coloring furniture is different from painting. Since furniture is in 3D, it's much harder to paint, and the outcome wasn't great. That's a shame. I thought you could pick the best color, Finch. Ellie, you have a discerning eye for colors. You should be able to find suitable color. I heard that Aurora was scratching her head over a furniture customization task. Are you asking for her? If you're going to do it, Ellie, I'll give dye to Aurora. I happen to have some paint for customizations to spare. That said, I don't usually make such paint. If you want more, I may need to charge you. No problem. You're so considerate, Finch. Yeah? What is it? Okay. Who else? I think I needed to ask Alvin, maybe? Every stage perhaps should have its use. Every element should contribute to the final product. Similarly, I don't want my work to violate the author's purpose. By the way, why are you asking? Because I got a request and I wonder if I can manage. The client of Aurora wants to change the color of his furniture. He tasked me with the color changing. I see. You want to know how to change the color of items. Right. The buyer should be allowed to make the furniture their preferred color. After all, the furniture is owned by its buyer, not its maker. Can't argue with that. The lack of audience renders all performances meaningless. You've brought me new insights. I'll try to provide useful suggestions in return. Really, thank you. Firstly, as you may already know, it's within a witch's power to change the form of things. Customizing furniture is simpler than crafting potions. You need to apply several thin layers to the materials and spread the materials so that they don't stick. So customizing furniture color is as simple as crafting potions, but it still needs to be done with care. Correct. The point is to understand the item. As long as you achieve that, you can change anything into the form that from what you want. Besides furniture, you can also try to customize brooms. Brooms too? Brooms too, and it's not just the colors, you can even change their powers. To customize brooms, you need a broom customization kit. I can offer it at my Sentry store if you want. That's all the suggestions I can provide. I hope they are helpful. They certainly are, thank you. It's long and the script is interesting. Can I talk to any personal thorns? Oh no, I already finished all the personal. Oh, chit-chat. Ah, stage. Miss Witch, have you watched any plays? The stage is a representation of life. In other words, life itself can also become a stage. Take the opportunity to experience it. It helps expand a young witch's horizons. Oh, okay. Interesting. Who else did I need to ask for this quest? Kyla, gotcha. Completing the quest around stage. Haha, your curiosity is kicked in again. Calling furniture isn't hard, but there's one step you shouldn't forget, and that is, you must remove the old paint before you can apply any new color. As long as you do that, the task is half done. Aha, I thought I could put on the new paint directly. No, color changing is actually more complicated and demanding than you'd expect. I, for one, prefer to make new pieces instead of customizing an old one. Maybe next time. Alright, I think I finished asking. What's your plan? To accept the request, of course, it feels so fun. I knew you would. Let's talk to Aurora. Sweet. Rory, I want to take your request. Is that okay? Sure, I've been waiting for you. I have to be patient since I'm the one asking for a favor. If you ask the villagers' advice, think you can manage? Yep, I have all the customization tips in my head. Ho ho, that confidence is reassuring. Ready to get started? Yeah. I'll strive to satisfy with you and your patron. Good. You're the furniture of question and the material for customization. Good luck. So I said, God damn, well, that was a weird phone call. Did she call you on the phone, Assassinator? Hello, Ellie. I have a favor to ask today. Anything, just say the word. The Witch Association and the Catalog Service are ready for any request. Could you send a letter to Kent for me? Ken. You mean Ken from the Witch Human Information Exchange Department, right? That's right. Since you travel from village to village, it might take forever. I send it the usual way, but I figured you know a better method. Indeed. Normally a letter to a human would go through the exchange department, but Kent is special. Exactly. Here's the address I have. Oh, with this address you don't need to worry at all. Huh? What do you mean? This is an anywhere address. It follows the recipient wherever they go. Since Kent works with the Witch Administration, he's been issued a dimensional letterbox with a pre-allocated address. That way he can receive mail no matter where he is. Just as I don't need letters and Luna coins can be delivered, nothing else. Whoa, that's incredible. How much does one of those cost? I'm afraid both the anywhere address and the dimensional letterbox aren't for sale. That are only issued to officials working directly with the administration, especially those who spend over 300 days a year on the field operations. Yikes, yeah, I definitely don't need one of those. Haha, so shall I send a letter for you? Yes, please send it to Kent. Done. He'll probably receive it instantly. Pictures reply in a day or two. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and remodel the bench. Sarah said, yes, I'm not proud of this, but her and her friends were on a Discord call. She was crying in terror of what they were telling her. Told her to put me on speakerphone, and for the past couple of minutes, I just cursed their asses out. I mean, fair enough, but I don't know if that's going to help your case any, Assassinator. Sounds like drama indeed, Cora. Sounds like drama indeed. Workbench. Okay, time to customize. I need to add a new color to the furniture that Rory asked me to work on. I wonder what will become of this furniture. Let's meet again, this time tomorrow. By customizing, you change the form of a specified item. You can view customizable items, e.g. furniture broom, from customization menu. Customization costs certain materials, which depend on the type of customization. You usually get the materials from villagers. Choose a target of customization of the workbench. Please note that the target must be in your bag. After you've chosen the target, choose the type of customization. It depends on the target. You can also check customizable items via the view info. Sweet. Don't be too surprised then, Virgil. So should I shut them up for now? Rookie, you have never heard me get aggressive. I have not, no. I guess I'm gifted in customization too. As your first attempt in customization, it's not bad. Don't you agree? I'm going to rework the furniture at home too. Before that, why don't you deliver the customized piece to Aurora? Oh yeah, I should show it to Aurora at once, so she will like it, right? I hope so. Alright. Oh, your brother customized furniture. I guess you rushed over the moment you finished painting? Huh? How did you know? Because the furniture has the sheen of fresh paint. Don't worry, it won't peel off since you did the finish well. How is it? Will the customer like it? Well, I can't present this to the customer. What? Have I messed up? It's such a perfect customization that I can't stand apart with it. I'd rather keep it. What? Just kidding. Certainly not going to keep it. Come on, he scared me. The customization turned out much better than I expected. I believe my customer will like it too. It has breathed new life into the furniture. Just enjoy the process too. Exactly. I was so happy when I managed to apply my ideal color. I've tasked the right person indeed. Thank you for your hard work. And as always, good things deserve good prices. Whoa, thank you, Rory. You're the best. I'm also glad to try something new. If it just happens to be making some dye, you can ask him. See you next time, Miss Switch. See you next time, Auroria. Session said so, rookie. Session so tomorrow is going to be interesting. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Oh, let me go find Aaron now. Maybe Rex for once will be with her so I can talk to him about his quest as well. Ooh. Aaron, I heard that you got some letters from for unknown recipients? Yeah, the sender is Mr. Brad, but the recipient isn't specified. Is Mr. Brad the former librarian here? Yes, he's a good friend of Rex's grandpa, and is also the person who advised us to come here. The letter is delivered to the library. I suppose it's for you and Rex. I think Rex should join the conversation too. Rex, do you have a minute? Here are the letters. There are a red envelope, a blue one, and a yellow one. 3 in all? Yep. Mr. Brad said that he sent them as early as last year, but he got the wrong address, so the letters ended up being returned to him. But that geezer then decided to just send them all to us. What's more, he changed the envelopes and didn't specify the recipients. Huh, why would you know? It's obvious. Brad looks serious-minded and mature, but he plays a prank every once in a while. You'll know why he became a friend of my grandpa just by looking at this. So these letters were not actually for you and Aaron? No, he sent us other letters. And in those letters, he asked us to identify the recipients of these letters. We've been wondering what to do. I can't tell whose the recipients are just by looking at envelopes of different colors. Huh. Hey, these letters are not sealed, which means anybody can open them and read. Ellie, are you? Since the recipients aren't specified, the only way to find out is to read the letters. That said, these are other people's letters. I'm for Ellie. Rex, you too? See, our letters are both properly sealed. That these envelopes are left unsealed means he wanted us to check the content. Indeed, I would never know who to give the letters to only by staring at the envelopes. Also, he wouldn't leave the letters like this if they contained anything important or private. You've got a point. Let's read them. Okay, let's start the red envelope. Have you got a new cane? I got a very satisfactory one. Many canes these days have unique handles. Some even have gems inlaid. They look gorgeous and dazzling. Still, my favorite are ebony wood canes with silver ornaments. They are simple and graceful. Speaking of which, new commodities at Slumbering Tree are quite good. A catalog is attached. Just let me know if you're interested in any of the items. After all, this is the only place you'll find canes. Brad doesn't only like books, but he also likes to collect nice stuff. Let's read the other letters too. Recently, portraits small enough to fit into bags and be carried around are popular in large cities. Many people have portraits painted as an act of self-importance, but when it comes to someone you miss, any keepsake from them would be precious. If one can at least keep the portrait of a loved one who's deceased, it may help them cope with the loss. If you want such a portrait, please contact me. I'll introduce a suitable painter to you. This letter's about portraits. Mr. Brad is a patron of painters, you know. Aha, there's one letter to go. Let's read this one too. I recently received a gift. It's an extremely rare ancient book, but that's not my point. Instead of the book, it's the packaging that impressed me. We usually wrap the card in the packaging with the gift, right? But the card of this gift was hanging around from the packaging. On the card was a quote from a myth about hyacinth. What a curious way to convey the sender's message or feelings. Since you were wondering how to pack items, how about trying this style? This letter's about packaging. Brad often exchanged gifts with people. These alone are enough clues. Aaron, Rex, what do you think? I can only conclude that the letter are about topics they discussed before. Beats me too. How are we supposed to know what others talk about in private? Aaron, can I borrow these letters? Did anything dawn on you? I'll ask someone who may know and look for the recipients on my way. Thank you, Ellie. I'll leave it to you. Damn, there's no room for me to shine? I'll find the recipients, just you wait. Okay, we'll review the letters if we don't know what to do, and we'll ask the villagers too. She won't hang up the fucking phone? Is this worth a hassle, Assassinator? Is that what I'm truly gonna ask you? Ooh, big stretch. Fuck, I need to talk to Rex, now he's gone. Oh, everyone, I need to talk to everyone, my lord. Essentially, I'm not dating her, I'm not with her, we are barely starting to be friends. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, so is it, like, even worth it? Like, if they're already this attached? Essentially, before I can tell, she needs a male friend. I mean... Okay. Hey, Kelly's here too. Oh, so the geezer's doing well. I've never communicated with him via letters, so it can't be me, but I can have a look. Which letter shall I show her? Letter in yellow. Packaging. I know nothing about it. For me, it's just extra trouble. Haha. Which letter shall I show her? Oh, I guess I can show her all of them. Painting's not my thing. I don't think it gets me. We may have talked about the sound made by quality wood, or which log has the best grain for furniture, but I don't recall discussing canes with him. For tools like this, you'd better ask someone who actually uses one, so a knight. Do I look like I got pen pals? Why, maybe. You never know. Just have a look, please. So much trouble. Hand it over. I'm not that old. I don't need a cane. Arden? For a person to want a portrait, they should have a long past or have lost someone. Arden, you've also lived in the village for a long time. Don't you have such experiences? Can't think of any, and why would I tell anyone about it? Which letter shall I show him? I run a restaurant. What does packaging have to do with me? Yeah, that's fair. Cessna said it's annoying the fuck out of me, but as long as I'm on the phone, her friends haven't called her back. They're being respectful for now, at least. I mean, I guess so, but I don't know. I just don't know if it's that worth that much trouble, I guess. There are a bunch of letters whose recipients are not specified. It should be a prank if you ask me. I'm not doing the voice. It should be a prank if you ask me. Brad's always into making jokes. Thank you for the trouble, Ellie. Please show me the letters if you don't mind. It's about canes, but I don't use them. Brad got along with all the villagers. He was particularly close to people around his age. You can ask them. Sorry, it seems about nothing about me. I know nothing about painting. Oh, I know this. I considered improving packaging when I had just opened my flower shop. In order to provide customers with more constructive advice, I sought Brad's input too. Brad recommended me books about flowers. That's how I learned the language of flowers. Since then, whenever I plan to try something new, I've been telling Brad about it. And Brad would recommend methods to me just like this. Thank you for bringing me the letter, Ellie. You're welcome. I'm glad I found a recipient. Sweet. Can I ask Rubber about it? Hello, Ellie. Would you like to play with me? I don't know what you're talking about, huh? Oh, fair enough. I guess he's a kid. Hey, that geezer seems to be playing another prank. One of the letters may be for me. May I see them? Probably the cane one. I do use a cane, but I've been using the same one for years, and I don't know about the trends. I've been using that cane of mine since forever. It's comfortable to grip, and it's from my husband. This letter mentioned materials and trends. You can look for someone who sees items a unique way, or someone familiar with various materials. Such portraits have been emerging these days. As I age, I lose old friends more than I make new ones, and my memories are fading. Sooner or later, I'll forget people that I used to think of so much. And Jordan, yes, I talked with Brad about portraits. Annette, do you also have people you miss? Certainly, a lot of them, especially my family. It'd be nice to have a portrait of me and Rub Rum. Thank you for bringing me this letter, Ellie. You're welcome. I'm glad I found a recipient. Oh, that's not the one I thought. Maybe Alvin, then? Sathinner said, I get the feeling there's some reason her friends are acting like this, because the way they talk is odd. It's piquing my interest. Something is being hidden, and I get the feeling it's the reason there's a detective and why she's like this. You're currently looking into her past. I mean, alright. I mean, I guess if it is of some benefit for you, you know, go ahead, all means. And of course, I can't stop you, but I don't know. It just sounds like such a headache. It's the same old style. Brad's pranks haven't changed at all. Let me see them. Canes are the mirror of a gentleman's character. One should not blindly pursue a gorgeous design or use luxurious materials, but pick a cane that perfectly matches them. A cane is like a stage prop. It must set off the actors while staying out of their way as they move around the stage. Brad is among the few that know how to achieve this. It's a pity that he's not coming back. Hope the two youngsters he sent are as accomplished as he is. Thank you for delivering the letter. You're welcome. I'm glad I found the recipient. Alright, I found all the recipients. Let's get back to Aaron. Alright, sweet. Aaron, I've found all the recipients. Great work. Another letter arrived when you were away. What? But I've just handled the previous letters. Don't worry. This letter has the recipient's info on it. It's for you, Ellie. Huh? For me? But I don't know Brad. Still, it has your name on it, Ellie. Here you are. What's going on? Anyway, if it's for me, I'll just open it. Let's see. This is a letter of fortune from Hylian. It goes around once a year, bringing good luck to everyone that receives it, and has brought good luck to you now. You must send a total of 7 letters of fortune, including this one, to people who need them within 4 days. Please note that you will have good fortune for 7 years in a row, as long as you send the letters. But if you don't, oh, this isn't a letter of fortune. Go back to the witch's house and grab a pen. Do I look like an idiot to you? Some letter this is. It says something else below. You can't fool me. It's the truth, Miss Ellie. Blue River, you got a fright? If I read all of it, I'll have to write letters myself. Check what else it says. Ugh. We've left the school. Why would I receive one of these? Haha, don't worry. It's not a real letter of fortune. Hello, Miss Ellie Blue River. I am Brad. I heard a lot about you from a Knight and Roy. Aaron and Rex told me much too. I'm sorry about not being able to return to the village. Still, I hope that these 2 kids, who are like grandchildren to me, can fit in with other villagers well. I played this little prank in the hope that they could use it as an opportunity to make friends with the villagers. I think Aaron would seek help from others because she couldn't make the decision. Rex would open the letters as long as someone's there to help him. As a result, you would probably learn about these recipients less letters, Miss Ellie, because you are a serious problem solver. Sorry for bothering you with the wish of an old man, but it would be my honor if this incident has entertained you. I hope you can become a good friend of Rex and Aaron. In addition, as a former resident of Wisteria, I also want to extend my thanks to you for restoring the village. Miss Ellie, I wish you lasting happiness and good luck. Brad. P.S. Please consider this pocket money from a grandfather. Use it to get beef bread from Arden's restaurant and enjoy it with the kids. Now I get what Rex meant. And I also understand why Brad became a friend of Rex's grandpa. Could it be a letter of fortune? The first part looked like it, but the rest is just an ordinary letter. Phew. Aaron, did you just chuckle? Oh, sorry. I recalled something that happened before I came to the village. Back then, Rex was teased a lot by Grandpa and Mr. Brad. Before sending this letter, Mr. Brad originally planned to state in it that the recipient must send out over 70 such letters themselves. Rex came with ink all over his hands and dark circles under his eyes. He miserably said, Aaron, help me. Ellie, you helped me identify all the recipients. Thank you so much. It's nothing. I had fun and received pocket money. I'm glad to hear that, and I'll let Rex know. Sweet. 2 night quests await, and I have to find Rex, which I have not yet found him. So, alright. So I said, oh jackpot, my pie friend found something. Private investigator. For a few years, she got a restraining order and was put into a women's support group. Oh, okay, I see why her friends are like this now, and this is depressing. Oh, man. That is really depressing. Let me go visit the... Let me go visit the Records Museum. I can turn in the candy that I have, and I can also see what fish I'm missing. Probably take a photo of it. Okay, so I said there is a lot here that TOS won't let me put. Oh no. That's not great. Can only imagine. But a lot of kinds of assault, some worse than others, yeah. See here. Oops, there goes my phone. Okay. This breaks my heart reading this stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff is always kind of awful to read, especially if you know the person or, I guess, are starting to get to know them. Furball rat, furball rat. Aries right stream. Okay. So I need more bait from Fred. So I feel bad because I'm reading this, and then because I'm on call with her, I have to make laughing noises because I have an earbud in, and I told her I was watching YouTube. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's understandable. You know, to this point, I mean, yeah, that's understandable. I don't really have any advice to give you either. I mean, I guess if you want to be her friend, you know, try to be her friend and be her or be there for her. Um, if she ever has any similar situations happen. I mean, you kind of have a track record for being there for other people in those kinds of situations. Whether your approach is, you know, good or not, you do have an approach to go about it that seems effective enough. I never got this bumper mackerel. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna be there as a friend, but I'm trying to figure out how to move forward. You're a dick when you need to be, and friendly when it's needed. But for her, you're not sure. I mean, probably you. I guess like the best scenario for this would just be, you know, pretend that you don't know this stuff. I guess, and try to get to know her better, and like over the course, you can see if you can get it out of her naturally. What you already know. Probably because it's a traumatic experience. Hey, rock eel. Oh shit. Why would you do that, assassinate her? Like to see if you can get more information on it, or talk to them about it if they know anything about it? No, not the Valley Witch, damn it. I don't even know where Valley Witch is. God damn it. I don't need that. I'll take it, of course, but I don't really need it. Okay, so from what they said, this isn't like her. They were trying to push her away from you because they thought you were trying to hit on her. And they thought you were going to do what the other guy did. She's not giving me a lot of details, but she agreed to be friendly with me. That you are both going to help her. Okay, that's good to hear. Oh, you contacted one. You found one of them on Facebook. The two that were on the Discord with you. Got you. Got you. I understand now. Found one of the 7. Oh my god. Hey, the rock eel. I needed that actually. How many rock eels did I need? Oh, just 2, so I have the 2 rock eels that I need. No more valley urchins are needed though. I need a fighter fish. Fins not needed, dang it. So this gal knows her from the support group. She doesn't hate you. She is very cautious when it comes to men. So you get a little bit of detail from her. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. Kind of like gauging from the situation that the person that asked you out for coffee has gone through. So I can understand why her friends are super cautious of her, especially if they have met, you know, each other in that group. Another turquoise tuna, but I don't know if I even need. Any more rock eels, unfortunately. Hey, firefish, that's what I was looking for. Use a ticket to get home. She still doesn't trust you, but she at least knows you're friendly, so it's something. Yeah, that is definitely something. You agree you won't push the topic any farther. You'll tell her to tell you in her own time when she is ready, but that friend agrees that she needs a male friend, not a boyfriend. Yep. Oh, sweet. This Kent? Yep. Ellie, I did not expect to receive a letter from you. You mentioned you were working on something fun. Fortunately, I got some information that you may find helpful. Please find it on the next page. You two can review it together. Can't reply sooner than expected. Look at this. You even sent along piles of research notes with this letter. Well, he used to gather info from every villager under the sun. This is right up his alley. A letter that for Aaron. True, Aaron's gonna love this. Key item, no room in your bag. Oh. I see. Well, give me a second. Okay, she finally hung up. Well, that's good to hear. Let me grab Kent's letter. We're gonna go over to the museum and deposit all of the fish that we need to deposit. Just because we're running low on inventory space. We're gonna give this letter to Aaron and we're gonna go back fishing. Manly fish, fighter fish, rock eel, angel fish. No monstrous piranha though. Okay, I'm gonna delete those photos that I took in a sec so I can compile them now. Come on, there we go. And then the monster piranha. Okay. Deliver this letter to Aaron, and then we're going back to Freddy, sell some fish to clear some inventory space, and buy more bait. Buy more bait. You know what, cat? You have that. Whoops, sorry, Aaron. Aaron, Kent sent us both his research and reply. Yes, he did. These notes are incredible. They contain such a clear breakdown of the ancient Witch language. Does that mean you can pick up the translation again? Yes, for example, there are 2 words for witch. Witch and witch. That clears up so many confusing passages, I'll annotate them all. It suddenly feels like I'm back in school. So, you've realized witch is the witch of the past, and while witch named the living witch of the present. Whoa, where did that voice come from? And I'm not even holding the book. How are you talking to us? At least while you're in this town, my voice will always reach you if you're not. The power of magic is truly astonishing. And yet, while you weave far greater work, you marvel at such a trivial wonder, almost charming in its smallness. Well, I'm no witch. I rarely see things like this at all. Silent Guardian, are you in fact a history book? A book exists to be read. What am I depends on the one who reads me. That's just a cryptic way of saying figure it out yourself. I only hope your efforts will surpass my pride soon. Count on it. I may hate books, but I'm quite unbeatable at quizzes. That's one way of hypnotizing yourself. Still, thanks to Kent's notes, I think I can translate a few more pages without trouble. I have even spotted plenty of new glyphs. I'll translate what I can right away, and mark any particularly useful symbols so they stand out. Those same symbols may appear in untranslated pages as well, so be sure to watch out for them. Got it. Let's try our best. I guess I can. Whoops. Which page should I look at? According to the legend, the witches once became stars before returning to this world. They lived mostly in recluse, drawing upon the mysterious power of the stars. It is said that humans were born on the land. Their power was lesser than that of the witches, active mainly by day. They compensated for their lack of power with sheer physical effort. Fortunately, these 2 races lived together without strife, bound in a fragile peace. Through an endless time, they sometimes aided one another, and at times turned away, yet still lived on. Of course, the witches only communicated with humans as much as their leaders, the 10 witch elders, permitted. Though their origins differed, when the need arose, they joined hands and shaped a history of harmony. The cause of war was simple. It started with the desire of a wicked witch who longed for eternal life. She stole the life of humans, sacrificing them to extend their own existence. Those who were enthralled by her power gathered at her side, forming a formidable force. They called themselves the Dreamers of Eternity and became a dire threat to both humans and witches. In time, the good witches and the humans stood together against the Dreamers of Eternity. The war dragged on for centuries, leaving countless sacrifices in its wake. At last, after hundreds of years, the wicked witch was struck down in a desperate final battle meeting death. Most of the followers of the wicked witch disappeared to avoid the pursuit. After the war, the witches realized the need to restrain their power and protect what remained. They sealed the dangerous spells and potions with powerful seals. Interesting, okay. Chapter 3 remains untranslated. Let me try. Should I try translating the ancient language? Let's read through it first. The blank came to realize the importance of controlling their blank and blank. First, they held a vote to choose a new leader to replace the blank who had perished in the blank. Thus, George Goldenbot was elected, and the blank of the new blank society began. George Goldenbot designed a city where blank blank could live together in harmony. Rebuilt from the city once used as the final fortress of the blank of blank, it came to be known as Lucerne Ortu. The city was guarded by blank of the blank. At its heart and the most secure place of all stood the blank. I still don't understand what it means. Also good 3. Let's do it. If we go the words properly, we'll understand the sentences. The witches came to realize the importance of controlling their abilities and blank. Their abilities and power? The witches came to realize the importance of controlling their abilities and powers. First, they held the vote to choose a new leader to replace the 10 witch elders who had perished in the war. Thus, George Goldenbot was elected, and history, I guess, of a new witch society began. Did I really get that right? It seems you got the S, witches should really remember. Can you give me a hint? Nothing. I guess not. Come on, why is this so difficult? Which page should I look at? I fucked it up, really? That's correct. Not many apprentice witches can do that. What? I did get it? Hooray! School for Witches is an academy for those qualified to live as witches. Its core curriculum includes basic magic, potion brewing, carpentry, forging, and history. Oh my god. In the upper division, students must choose 2 advanced subjects among ancient witch language, enchantment, astrology, magical biology, dimensional magic, and prophecy. Training lasts 14 years in the lower division and 6 in the upper, after which witches are assigned to witch's house by grades. Apprentice witches are required to stay at a witch's house for 10 years. Witch houses are mainly placed on locations requested by humans, the king. Witches from School for Witches are awarded the Witch Brooch as a proof of graduation. The Star Festival honoring the first witches held an official ceremony at the School for Witches. This book feels kind of strange. It says you'd have to study there for almost 30 years. That's because it was written ages ago. Over time, the years of schooling have been steadily shortened. Arya and Aiden spent 5 years as apprentice witches. You've had it even shorter. Wow, I had no idea. Trevor Fineman's channel. Let me try. Yeah, let's do it. Through the witch's house, exchanges increased, but true peace never came. They proposed a human king. They proposed to the human king that public officials be dispatched to the witch administration. Brightman, I proposed Mana Stone transport using crystals with the ability to self-spin when heated. Oh, the ability. Did I really get that right? That's correct. Now you know how witches and humans establish connections with more. Heh, turns out it wasn't that hard. And I suppose we're just going to ignore how you stumbled over half the words. Wow, I've managed to translate the whole book. Let's tell Aaron about it. Okay. Aaron, I did it. I think I've finally deciphered the last of the pages. I thought you would have filled as apprentice witch. Yet, Are you born with boundless curiosity and resolve? Thanks for the compliment. But hey, why are you called the Silent Guardian anyways? Strange, nothing in the text explains your name. Do you think reading mere words upon a page means you grasp their meaning? How many times must I tell you? Answers must be found, not asked. Ah, this is some kind of ritual. As expected, you never fail to impress. When the sun glows endlessly upon the sea, the mystery of magic reaches out to you. As expected, you remembered. Of course, that was the last ritual I performed. Then prove yourself once more. Aaron, this is the ritual apprentice which is performed before leaving school. I only need simple materials. Workout candy and 5 textbooks. Textbooks? What are they for? We throw them behind us with all our strength. Excuse me? Why would a student ever... It means you've mastered everything in them, and we'll never need them again once we've graduated. I suppose that makes sense. I left my textbook at school, so let's use whatever books we have. Finding books we can throw, that's quite the task. But I'll do my best to prepare. Workout candy, eh? Tis not important. Wait, no. I mean, I guess I still need to go get the, we get more bait anyways. I may have workout candy actually in one of my in one of the chests down here. Nope, never mind, I lied. Or I misremembered. Used to say. Can I make workout candy even? No. I need maple herb. I mean, I guess while I'm out there getting bait from Freddy, I can pick some maple herbs. Hey, welcome everybody, how you doing today? Ah, fuck, I'm hella late. Ah, you're all good, man. Hammy said, what's up? It's your least favorite simp, Hammoth. Here to simp for all legally aged fictional women. Oh, Hammy, that's a horrible introduction, but welcome everybody. How you doing today? Bet you're doing pretty good. Wow, 1 clove. Oh fuck, here's Rex. Whoa, what are you doing, Ellie? Why so scared, as if you were up to something fishy? What do you mean fishy? I never have anything to hide. I'm making special something to be placed on stage. You know what's actually really funny, Hammy? I have not been able to find Rex the entire time I've been streaming. You come into my stream and I immediately instantaneously find Rex, dude. That is fucking hilarious. Hey, says, waiting for my GF to get off work so I can ask her a very important question. Context, you're hungry and want her to make dinner because you're lazy. Damn, Hammy, that's the very important question. Why don't y'all move in together already? You know, husband and wife, get married. No fucking way. Fuck you, Rex, dude. Listen, alright. I needed to find him for a quest. It's the main quest of the game and I couldn't fucking find him until you appeared, so I'm happy that you're here, Hammy. How special can it be? I bet it's just some pretty ore at best. What? Who do you think I am? I found constellation ore. Constellation ore? I think I've seen them somewhere. You want to take a look? I can make an exception and take you there. I've been wishing I had company. What do you say? Are you going? Yeah, sure, why not? Good. The route I take may be a bit dangerous. Keep up even if you're tired. Where the fuck are we? Ta-da! How is it? Do you wonder where this place were you? You're gonna kill me. I thought I was gonna die. Come on, it's just climbing a few cliffs. What's the big deal? Hey, how is it not a big deal? Falling off means instant death. But you arrived here in one piece. Besides, some cliffs alone can intimidate a great adventurer. Ah, just in case, don't ever try to come here on your own. The thought of having to take that route back makes me want to cry. Stop crying and cheer up now. You see the ore here? It's constellation ore. No wonder I find it familiar. I've seen this in a document. Huh? You enjoy reading too? No way. For me, books are like potions to induce sleep. I only came across it in documents when trying to figure out the building structure of the school for witches. This ore is rare and hard to spot, but it can bring prosperity and good luck. That's why they are only used for building with unusual significance, right? You know a lot, exactly, and it's the first time I've seen it since Grandpa showed me one. This used to be a large deposit, but most had gone when I found it. Fortunately, enough is left for us to build a stage. Where has the rest gone? Who knows? Maybe people who used to live here used to build their significant buildings. Now you've rested enough, then let's start digging. This is pie a knight gave me. Have it when you're hungry from digging. Simply digging is boring. Let's see who can mine more. I need to emphasize this in advance. You must mine a decent amount. Don't let me down. We need at least 3 pieces. Oh, I need some water, dude. My poor throat. Hemi says, no shot, this red-haired, pointy-teeth, anime-looking motherfucker. What do you mean? I mean, holy shit, she got the old lady glasses. I mean, she probably did for a little bit when she talked about reading. Okay, I don't think I can mine that one. Wonder how long you keep this one-sided beef going? Knowing you have me, probably until I beat the game, in all honesty. Oh, you're back! Show me how much you've mined then. For your information, I've mined quite a lot. Whoa, really? You mined so much by yourself? Don't tell me that hat helped you with digging. I can give eloquent speeches with my mouth, but certainly not with mine with it. Yo, Ellie, I'm impressed. You are quite capable. Among the witches I know, you have the most physical strength. How many witches do you know then? Only you. Then what's the point? To celebrate your victory, you can have my treasure. Grunting, adding my ore to your pile. Good, that should be enough. Let's get back. Ooh, we're at the village in no time. My legs. Yep, after spending so much time in the cave, the village air feels so refreshing. Now let's give that ore to Kyla. An all-out race is on. I never agreed to participate. Hey, hear me out. Kyla, here you are. It's constellation ore. Haha, Rex is giving me some now too. That's so fast. I will use this ore. Thank you guys for getting it. We really deserve some thanks, but does this ore really contain mysterious power? Whether to believe it is up to you. The first man to discover this ore was a wine merchant. He lived 200 years and made a huge fortune. Then he went to heaven and became a constellation, but he is still looking for this ore up there. It's the first time I've heard the story. Blacksmiths tend to be interested in ores. Anyway, it's a good thing, and it has benefited me a lot. I'll start preparing tomorrow. It'll probably take one day. Ellie, you brought me good materials. I'd like your input too. Sweet. Alright. Hammy said, you think I'm that petty? Yes. Yes, I do. These motherfuckers just stood there to absolutely nothing. No, he mined that giant one that I couldn't mine all that well, apparently, somehow. And I don't know what amount of time, but he did. I need more maple herb. Have you said if there's a quest where Rex dies a horrible death and there's no way to save him or bring him back? But that's just Hammy. Hammy, you say that I think you're that petty, and then you hit me with that. And yes, I think you're that petty. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's not pettiness, it's determination. No. I call it obsession. And pettiness and obsession go hand in hand. Maybe a little bit of that too, but pish posh. Pish posh my ass, dude. Pish posh my ass. Okay, time to go down. Listen, I've had a beef with a lot of fictional characters. I can tell, and I don't know if that's healthy for you, Hammy. But this one's different, man. How so? Yeah, I'm listening, Hammy. I'm waiting. He has red hair. You don't like redheads? Damn it. Fuck, you mean, How so, Hammy? What has he done that's made him a bitch? He literally just climbed the most dangerous mountain to climb just to get some ore for a stage that everyone can enjoy. The fact that he's dating Aaron doesn't relate to your hatred at all. I'm sure it doesn't. Yo, floating eyes. Sweet. I need one more of him. I don't need firefishes anymore. Get out of my sight. Have I said, Loki, I think I have a list somewhere in your notes about your fictional character beefs. And is it because all of them are being dated by another character that's presumably male? Oh, sweet, on the bumper mackerel. I need one more of those bumper mackerels. Oh, not the angelfish. Damn it, I don't need any more of you. No, surprisingly not. I think there's only 2 of them. I see, I see. Oh, not that. Come on. He's using the top of it right now already. The fact you have a list is fucking insane, man. Damn. Oh shit, the last coin that I needed. I need one more bumper mackerel, one more floating eyes. Fuck. I was looking at my list, damn it. You don't even remember who, never mind. Oh, wait. That's fucking Karen from Cooking Companions? Who the fuck is Karen? What the fuck is Cooking Companions? Huh? Peak visual on a horror game? Interesting, okay. Fucking angelfish, dude. See your favorite character killed in a flood? You generally cried? Hammy. Jesus Christ, man. Not easy for you to cry. It's weird. Huh. Sure, it's not. Truck rescue. Have you said you can't? Or if you really want to, you can't. Maybe it's because you put up an emotional wall that prevents you from showing signs of sadness because you think sadness equals weakness. Shit, that got deep. I mean, a little bit, but I feel like that's kind of sadness. I mean, sadness is kind of common for a lot of guys. They think showing any sort of emotion is a sign of weakness, and then they can't show that side of them, I guess. Only one, really? Oh, fuck. Mine. Oh, I'm out of energy. I don't know how to take beef stew like that, in all honesty. You said no more of that shit? Only time to me to be funny, I'm assuming you meant? God damn it, not into a fish. I said, do you think I could use my model's head as a crystal ball and see the future and shit? No. I do not think you could do that. I'm sorry. Missed it. Here we go. Oh shit, I gotta get home. Hammy says, well, you don't got hair, so maybe possible. Hammy, my character has hair. I fucking promise you, he has fucking hair. Hammy says, holy fuck, Deltarune tomorrow. Rips your shirt off violently. Deltarune, is that game by the Undertale developer guy? Yeah. Was that not out already? The 5th chapter being released tomorrow? Okay. One of those episodic type deals. You're so hot you can commit various war crimes? That's nice, Hammy. Glad you're there, buddy. Fine, yeah, man, I'll craft it. Yeah, community service, sure, buddy. Helping the community in this game. That's what this game's all about, Hammy. Oh, sweet, a letter in the mail. How does that not count? It totally counts. It's Aaron. I'm writing to share some nice sentences from the book I was sorting. Have you seen the maiden in the stream? Her feet separate the crystal clear water as she runs. Her smile is bright as her hands stretch out innocently at me. Have you seen the maiden in the stream? Please give this to her for me. Oh, okay, thanks, man. She's describing herself. Sure, Hammy, whatever, man. Hey, Rahel. No, wait. Fuck it. Alright. So now I can just take one final photo of this and I'll be done once I catch these fish. Need 3 monsters piranha, which I've not seen any of, and then 1 more bumper mackerel, which I believe you can only catch during the day. I'm missing 2 fish, 6 candies. Hammy said, ooh, speaking of gorgeous. Okay, you need help. You do need help, Hammy. You really do need help. I don't think... actually, I was going to say something, but I don't know if I want to say that. I feel like maybe she does. Maybe her girlfriend does do that. And I don't really want to know if she does do that, you know? Maybe I don't really want to know about that. Say you could take it? I don't think you can take it, Hammy. Say it, army man. Well, I was just gonna say, I wonder if your girlfriend has ever, like, you know, jerked off to Bakugo hentai, or has ever thought about Bakugo while doing sexual relations with you rather than you know? Dude, what the fuck did I just say? I literally... Okay, you know what, Hammy? I legit said, you know, that I don't know if I should ask it. And you're like, that's very personal. But then you'll come back and say, you had a very good question. Are you gonna drop that on her, Hammy, while she's making you dinner today? Are you gonna, like, just, you know, walk into the kitchen and be like, hey, you ever watch Bakugo hentai? Or you ever flicked it to Bakugo hentai? Or you ever thought about Bakugo while we were doing things in the bedroom? Maybe even thought about making you wear a outfit like Bakugo and having you dye your hair blonde or wear a blonde wig, you know? Tis questions, not for the weak-minded or weak-willed. Sweet, more meat, right? I don't need any more polished or fish. I need one bumper mackerel and one monstrous prawn, or 3 monstrous piranhas, sorry. One boop. 2 boops. 3. Damn it, it's a coral crab. Two. Damn, apologies for fish. Damn, another polisher fish? There's the monstrous piranha. Let's go, baby. Need 2 more of those bad boys. Huh. They always take more storage. Hey, says now you got me thinking. Good. All right, I don't need to know that, man. Oh shit, that's nice little bumper mackerel I needed. Well, yes, it was. I just need 2 more monstrous piranha. That sucks. But you don't know how bad. Well. God damn it, Valley Witch. Whoa. Actually, you don't think they're gonna be a gooner worse than you can there? I mean, I don't know, Hammy, how much do you fucking goon, man? Jesus Christ. Because you make a clone of you, God, man. No, I don't think that counts. Hey, one more needed. Oh, the game is finished. What the fuck? Please be the last one I need. No! No! Hey, yo! That's the last one I needed, baby! Means the rest of the day I can collect stuff. Stretch and hydrate? I got you. Oh, man. Oh. That was a good stretch. No, I'll hydrate. The fuck does that mean? Yes, I'm going to take a Gooner test. This can either give you answers you need or she'll kill you on the spot. Nice. The fuck do you mean I stretch like a girl, though? Means you're a bitch. I mean, I think you're just projecting at this point, buddy. Did not know how to draw in the water. This changes everything. You stretch like a cat? You're being so. What the fuck do you mean you stretch like a cat? You know how cats stretch and they... I guess? So you stretch in the morning. That's nice, Hammy. You're just prepping nice and early in the morning for your girlfriend to peg you. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Secret's safe with me. I mean, why am I here? Oh, I'm talking about auto mod? I know what you said, but auto mod must have really not liked it. God forbid you threaten a guy? Yeah, Hammy, God forbid you threaten a guy. You ever stop and ask yourself, Hammy, what would Jesus do? Hey, Citrus, how you doing today, buddy? What were you playing today? I think I may have saw what you were playing. Was it Runeterra? Maybe? Not 100% sure. Hello, indeed. Wait, I can read that. Runeterra, yes, you're being spooters. I am slightly terrified. I am not a big fan of spiders. But if you like spiders, then I'm happy for you. I need to go push some piglets around. Oh, wait, grass. No, I need to dig them up. These guys are rare, rare creatures. And hard to come by as well. Oh, here we go. You hate spiders solely due to how many legs they have, Hammy? It's a little strange of a reason to hate them. I just dislike them because I have arachnophobia. But each to their own, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Ah, two. Would it make you feel better if you told me in your last run you managed to make them invisible? Elusive. No, that doesn't really help. That is a lot worse, actually. Jesus Christ. Invisible spiders. Ooh. Whew. Centipedes and millipedes have the too many legs to scuffle at you with, which they have done. Wait, scuffle at you? You mean like you've gotten a centipede like a centipede ran towards you in the past? Because that also sounds low-key horrifying. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, oh my god. At work? Don't you work at a pharmacy? Come on. Gotta be somewhere around here somewhere. Oh, here we are. Sweet. Alright, little piglet. I need you to suck. Here we are. It's like a little fucking beach ball. No grass whistle here, really? Oh. Wrong button. Oh my god, please. Thank you. Alright. There can be bugs anywhere? I mean, I guess so. Your staff pharmacist that day was not happy with your scream and then killed it for you. A different day, a bird flew into the pharmacy and tried to land on a different pharmacist's head and then freaked out and flew off. Yeah, I feel like that's horrifying for both the pharmacist and the bird itself. What the hell is going on in that pharmacy? I also want to know what's going on in that pharmacy, dude. Because, like, I guess I've never been to, like, an actual, like, pharmacy. I've only been to, like, a Walgreens or a Walmart. And I guess there is a window for, like, prescription pickups and stuff like that. But never, like, are you saying, are they flying through the fucking prescription pickup windows? That was back during the Walmart pharmacy. Oh my god, okay. And you were right next to a lawn and garden department. Birds were an all-time sight. Only once trying to dive bomb the pharmacist, though. I mean, I'm glad that the pharmacist only got dive bombed once. That sounds like a all-around pretty horrific experience. Oh fuck, my chest is full. Well, I don't even spawn bubble in there. It's a whole different beast. Aside from that, that's space. Well, that don't really matter. You thankfully never done a drive-through pharmacy? You think your sanity would be completely gone by that point? People are rough enough as it is. Yeah, I could imagine working in a drive-through pharmacy would be quite hellish. Just because I feel like people's patience are as thin as it is having to go inside. If they had the ease of doing it from their car, I can only imagine how brutal they would be. Alright, well, now that we have that going... Got me some ball candy. Grass whistler. Oh, condoggy. I need more condoggy fluff. Fuck. Well, I need some thunder shower potions, which is bell body. Here we go. I'll make 3 of this. Have you seen the most that happened to your job is people yelling at you for pennies and parents not watching their damn kids? God, Hammy, I'll never forget that penny story where you almost got either fired or demoted for a woman claiming you stole her pennies. Like, that is wild. Fired for a fucking penny, yep. That's insane, man. Well, I mean, I guess actually Hammy, you do have other horrific things that happen to you at work, like every single time you drop your fucking sandwich at work, Hammy. I swear to God, at least once a week you come into my stream saying you've dropped your sandwich while at work. Just said I think we should all be allowed spray bottles and spritz water on misbehaving customers as patients. I do not think people... I don't think anyone would truly approve of that, perhaps. And the customers certainly wouldn't be happy with that either, I don't believe. Your sandwich. And I think both times you told me about that, Hammy, it's been a Philly cheesesteak, hasn't it? You don't care if they... I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh yes, library or not library. Record museum. You need bitches to stop coming in and licking their fingers to hand you cash. Wait. What? Excuse? Especially when you know they're getting shit like antibiotics for themselves. Why are they? Wait. Okay, that's strange as fuck. Oh, Kyla should soon finish repairing the stage. Let's go have a look. Yeah, people lick their fingers so they can count cash. Really? I don't use cash often, to be fair. Nor have I really dealt with people, like, I guess paying in cash. I've mostly worked in, like, food industry type of jobs, and they always just tap the card or slide the card or whatever. I've rarely ever been handed cash. But that sounds fucking awful, though. Have you said, oh, like what old ladies do when they fill up a page? So just said it's mostly old people thing, but not always. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Kyla. How's the stage repairment going? You've come at the right time. I finished it just now. Now it's time for Roy to decorate it, but he seems to be in two minds. I told him that since we decided to build a stage, we should build an elegant and stunning one. But Roy thought it didn't match the style of the village. I was like, since we're not decorating a weapon, it's outside my field of expertise. Maybe you're right. Go have a look if you're curious. To celebrate the completion of such a good stage, I plan to have a drink. Haha. Oh, Kyla, you and your alcoholism. Anyways, let me go back. Well, okay, I guess I'll go look at Roy. Have you said your fat ass could never work in the food industry? Why not, Happy? What do you mean? Oh, wow, this stage does look really nice. Kyla did a really good job building the stage. Okay, how do I get to him, though? That's the real... Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, Roy. Wow, I'd expect nothing less from Kyla. This is a full-fledged stage. Welcome, Ellie. Kyla told me that she'd finished repairing, so I was going to decorate the stage. I heard from Kyla on my way here that you weren't in two minds. I've never picked the style and locations, but not the colors. Or, I've picked the style and locations, but not the colors. So just said, also, I think matching energy should be a thing. Like, it'll be nice and polite to start with, but... Okay, so basically... You know, if customers are nice to you, you're nice to them. Or if customers are mean to you, you're mean to them. What does Roy look like everyone's beginner persona? I don't know. you'd have to ask the people who made the game. Caught me off guard, though. They said you get hungry and it's over. Well, Hammy, that medication you take makes you not hungry all day. So you could, you know, take your medication before work, not be hungry all day at work, and then when you get home, you can go and eat. You know, I'm all good. Just caught me off guard. But don't worry. After all, we've decided to let you rest this time. Come on, it's just picking colors. I can help you with that. But wouldn't it take up your time? But in other words, it means I get the right to choose the color scheme for the decoration. You can have more rights than that, since we wouldn't have had access to this place if it weren't for you. Okay, can you choose them with me then? I'm wondering what colors the curtains and carpet should be. Ellie, what color do you prefer? I fucking love green. In just a minute. You know what? Oh god. Do you like this color? Yes. It looks good, thanks to you. I just picked the colors. Making choices is the hardest part. You were a big help. I'm flattered. Now that it's decorated like this, it really feels like a stage. It surely does. Now we just need some illustration. Fucking illustration. We just need some illumination and comfortable seats. I've got a plan on those. Can you entrust them to me? Sure, I just helped a little. By the way, Knight, Arden, and Aaron are in charge of food preparation, right? I wonder if it's going smoothly. I don't think a knight needs help with her task. We can drop by if you're concerned. A knight is a trustworthy cook, but I don't know Aaron well, so I can't say anything about her. But Arden's dishes are nice, I suppose. They aren't, they just like variety. Now that has come to my mind, I should check on them. Hang in there, Roy. Okay, thank you, Ellie. Oh shit, he has heterophobia? What is heterophobia? Aaron can cook? I guess Aaron can cook. I don't know, man. Kit Kat, wait. Please come back. I have a blind fish for you, Kit Kat. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, guys. He's afraid of straights. Oh, I guess hetero is straight and phobia is when you're scared of something. I guess that makes sense. Inward valid. His eyes are different color. Oh, the heterochromia. Yeah, that's heterochromia. No, Abby, that is not what you said. There's nothing better for killing time. And sweet, 2 branches. Thanks. Yeah, I actually am hungry. I ate all my food, man. Thank you. Alright, that's probably enough. Alright. Let me go up to the museum now. Fucking Jesus Christ, Tammy. You want me to go up to the museum, actually? Yes, it will. Thank God. Fucking, first of all, Hemi, A-R-D-E-N, reminds you of Montgomery Gator from Final Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I don't know what that is, actually. I mean, I know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, obviously, but I didn't realize there was, like, offshoots of the games. Yes, okay, I'm good. I finished. Sorry. I was just a bit startled. You can just leave the fish over here. Your results surprise me every time. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Actually, some structures I'll show you to show off as well. Hi, Rahel. Hemi, what is that little square that you keep putting? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Oh, Rahel is cute? Oh, no. Don't validate a Hemi, Citrus, goddammit. It's an Eshmoji? Oh, sure. Oh, cool. I don't... What? You want to learn how she does her makeup? Get ready with me, drop win. Oh, God. So, no, she's not toxic. It's just... So, yeah, Hammy just simps for every... Not every single female character. He specified that he simps for every single female character of age. But he's simping for Diane, Rahel, Aurora, Aaron. And I think that's it. It's the 4, those 4. So... And who wouldn't simp over Rahel? She's cute and she's in charge of the stars. She actually is specializes in the record keeping of constellations. She doesn't really care for the record keeping of anything else in this game, which is kind of silly, I guess. At night, what's on the party menu? How's everything going? Hi, Ellie. It wouldn't be fun if I tell you now. Rex says it's only fun when there's suspense. Well, he's got a point, but I can't help but be curious. Just wait a bit longer. This time Erin is also helping, so it'll probably be smooth. Although she can't tell sweetness from saltiness, she's really skillful with her hands. She's been a big help. Wait. You can't tell sweetness from saltiness? That doesn't sound very good for cooking. Show all the romance options on screen. You want to see who to simp for? Which means she's smart. She'll do too much math. You want a knight to adopt you? A knight is a very good grandma type character. Hammy said she can record. She can record keep your constellations at any time. The fuck does that mean, Hammy? I really looked forward to the food since it's you in the kitchen. To be honest, Arden worries me the most. But Arden has been running a restaurant this whole time. The dishes are delicious, but not quite varied. But he seems to be scratching his head this time. You mean Arden is being indecisive about the menu? Yes, but he didn't seem to want any help, so I didn't poke my nose in it. But Ellie, maybe he wouldn't mind if it's you. If you have the time, would you check on him? If Arden is pondering over some new menu, I'm very interested. I'll go ask him. She's a nice old lady. I know, bro, Ellie. Bro, Ellie, be nice to you. What do you mean? Ellie is nice. Also, I don't know, Citrus, if there is any romance in this game, actually, to be quite frank with you. Because, like, you can build a relation with everyone here. Like, a knight, for example, I have, I think, the most hearts with. Well, actually, yeah, I would, a knight's the one I have the most hearts with. But I don't think you can romance anyone in this game. I think it's purely, like, platonic, I guess. That's what I put it. How many people here have decision paralysis? My gods, is everyone bi? I don't know, man. What the fuck is Vinch? He looks like a 2017 fuckboy. Vinch is the painter, and he's a shy boy. He's actually quite nice. Arden, they say you're struggling with the party menu? Who are they? Somebody. I'm struggling, but you don't look like you understand. Of course I won't understand if you don't tell me. I'm wondering how much pepper I should put on the beef stew and beef bread. Huh? See? Isn't that difficult? I should have known it. You make nothing but these two dishes. What do you have to complain about? Aren't they good? Maybe you need more pepper. Usually people would expect something different for a party menu, you know? So much trouble. If so, just ask them to bring their own ingredients and toss them into the pot. What kind of dish is that? Oh, right. Random ingredient stew party. What an irresponsible name. What do you mean irresponsible? I used to cook such a stew with my friends back at the school for witches. You are actually going to cook that horrible dish? It's the best for their large party. Arden, you always cook the same stew, don't you? Just cook that for the party. And let the villagers each bring their own preferred ingredient. That's nothing new. It's just a potluck. No, they are different. My stew requires everyone to toss their ingredients into the same pot. Are you so eager to remind everyone that you are a witch with all your grotesque ideas? You are only proposing such plans because you believe every mess can be handled with potions, huh? Usually, only in your dreams can you make a tasty dish by mixing random ingredients together. But I'll agree as long as you stop calling my beef bread and beef stew. Sure, I will never say another word against them. It amuses me just thinking about it. I haven't cooked this dish since my apprenticeship began. I've sworn to never eat that dish again, though. Wait, the head eats? Have you gone already? It tasted like boots soaked in mud. This is this, and that's that. Let's see, I've checked on everyone except those that are going to play musical instruments. Then I should go talk to Alvin. We better go to Alvin in the morning when he's resting. Alright, sweet. Which fish would be the best to slap someone with? Probably the big blind fish, I'm assuming. Hemi was dead on the money then? Exactly. What? Okay, Ellie, let's not let people throw shit in the pot. How the fuck do you know that tastes like... I mean, the hat, I don't know, the hat is a mouth. You can speak, you can probably taste. And you could just do bim... bibimbap? If you want random. Is that the Korean sushi? Like the... Is that the Korean sushi? So he tasted boots soaked in mud. Oh, I mean, maybe. You never know, man. He got his leather hat thrown in the mud, you know? You never know, Hammy, with these things, you know? Hello, Alvin. Miss Witch. Why are you here so early in the morning? We decided to hold the concert, so I just wanted to check on you and see how the preparation's going. Since I've accepted the task, I will give it my all. But we are all beginners, so it won't be a top-class performance, I'm afraid. I really want to join you. If only I could play any musical instrument. What a pity. I tried several times, but I really lack talent in this field. Not only performers and troops are allowed on stage. You can be our MC for Switch. You are definitely qualified. MC, but I'm not that eloquent. Whatever the others might say, you are the biggest contributor to the village's restoration. How could the protagonist be missing when even supporting roles like them are allowed on stage? Besides, it's not like you have stage fright, right? I don't when it's something fun, but I've never acted as an MC, so I feel shy. Any great actor was once a rookie. Just relax, and after all, we need a host for the party. Okay, if you insist. I don't know what the fucking MC is. Ah, Grandpa Deer, hello. Hello indeed, Mr. Grandpa Deer. It's a Korean dish, but it's like rice with sort of greens mixed in. Literally just mix a bunch of stuff in with rice, and we have some condiments. So it's like a fried rice with condiments. Alvin, very silver fox. Well, you could say silver deer, I suppose. Right? I think what the fuck is an MC? A master of ceremonies, the official host who guides an audience through an event. Oh, okay. Less fried, more steamed. But this MC thing, what should I do exactly? Oh, it's Ellie. Ellie. Ah, hey, Rubrum. Oh, whoops. Rubrum, where did you come from? I was learning to play a musical instrument from Finch. It was so fun. Just blow it gently and it will produce various notes. And I did the homework Finch assigned to me. I had him check today's homework and learn something new. I was on my way back when I saw you. You look so excited. Yep, my home is always filled with the aroma of food these days. I'm so glad. And Granny agreed to let me eat more beef bread at the party than usual. Ellie, you must be looking forward to the party too. Yes, I am. But I've just agreed to be an MC. This task just perplexes me. I'm not good at speech, but it would be boring if I introduced everything plainly. MC? Is that the person? Okay, I guess I didn't need to Google it. Is that the person who tells the guests to do this and that? Yeah, basically. Then, well, let's hold a parade. Finch told me that in villages much older than ours, people would carry their musical instruments into the streets and play them as they march. Doesn't that sound super fun? Yeah, but that may not work for our village stage, since it's so small. Oh, wait, the parade doesn't have to start from the stage, does it? Rubrum, could you lend me an ear? Wow, cool idea, Ellie. It'll be super fun. Don't worry, I'll tell the villagers. Leave it to me, Ellie. Oh, God, my throat. Wiki, don't ever say silver deer again. Why not, Hammy? More warm rice and add whatever the fuck you want and mix. Sliced meat, side dishes, leftovers, shredded carrots, fried egg, literally whatever. Which would be perfect for a random ingredient party. Should provide warm rice and let people mix in whatever they want to their own bowls. Yeah, actually no, that does sound really good actually. It's like a kind of like the hangover dishes where the people have like all these random meats slapped onto essentially a burger, you know, like ham, eggs, bacon, of course the burger patty, stuff like that. Doesn't sound right at all. Yeah, you wouldn't trust Ellie with that though. You wouldn't trust Ellie with being an MC. And what is wrong with silver deer? I feel like that doesn't sound bad. I mean, really, silver anything. I feel like the prefix is what adds the allure, I guess you could say. Have you decided, Miss Witch? Yes, Reverend Ward inspired me. You want to bring all the villagers one by one and have them go on the stage like in a parade? How did you know? I was planning to tell you in person. I'm always inspired by the improvisation of protagonists, so I've been observing you very carefully. That it's a curious idea, and this form of performance does suit the size of the village better. Replacing stage equipment with humans is a nice idea. Thanks. It occurred to me when I recalled the festival performance I watched with Mom. Then I'll leave the music performance to you, Alvin. No problem, Miss Witch. You put so much effort into this, so I'll take it seriously. Let's see, do we need to prepare anything else? Didn't you agree to rest this time? But I'm not the sort of person that would rest just because they're told to. Fine, I guess a rat would jump into a jar of rice the minute it sees it. Hey, speaking of rice, I've promised to be the MC, so I'd better put that thing into use. Attention potion. It can produce a beam of light, so it should make me look like the real thing. You mean the potion you made many of before the Stargun Festival? But will the random ingredient soup really be okay? What do you mean? You did it at school for witches just for fun, but we're in Wisteria now. I don't know what ingredients the villagers will bring. You may mess up. Will we? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I can't feed them any sewage-flavored fruit soup or seawater-flavored stew. I don't want to, but I will prepare some MSG potion just in case. A fucking MSG potion? What the fuck? Okay. Trust the chef with warm rice and let Ellie terrorize only her bowl. Yeah, that's fair enough, probably. He says, you know what? Yeah, Ellie's the type of girl to burn mac and cheese. I don't think she's that type of girl. Come on, Hammy. She can make potions, for God's sakes. It's been a while since I last saw that. Your mother was a big fan of it. It can turn any horrible flavor into an acceptable one. Only that I'm fed up with a distinct taste. At least it's better than any horrible flavor. Yeah, okay, let's get started. I mean, and it takes, like, you know, delicacy. Delicacy? It takes delicateness, if that's a word, to make potions. That doesn't derive the fact she can't fucking cook. Well, we don't know she can't cook. Ta-da! I've made the workout candy. Thank you. Doing this ritual with you almost makes me feel like I'm becoming a witch in school myself. It would have been fun if you attended the school for witches too. If I had gone to the school for witches with you, I think we'd have shared so many memories. But I've never set foot in one, so it's hard to picture. All the work we're doing now is practically the same as the lessons I had in school anyway. I see. Anyway, shall we throw the books? Let's pretend we're back at school. You just want to throw books, don't you? She sure does. Hammy, please stop simping for every character you see on screen. And the ritual's never written than before. Should be easy enough. That's great. Exactly. Let's begin. When the sun glows endlessly upon the sea. When the sun glows endlessly upon the sea. The mystery of magic reaches out to you. The mystery of magic reaches out to you. As moonlight colors the darkest night. As moonlight colors the darkest night. So too does the essence of magic flow into you. So too does the essence of magic flow into you. Oh shit. My hand slipped, I'll do it again. Oh fuck. I have to get it perfect? There we go. Holy fucking shit, Ellie! Ha, it's easy. That might be even easier than last time. Nice work, Ellie. Not even an enemy could be thrown that far. Now it's your turn, Aaron. Once you eat the workout candy, you'll be strong enough to fling books like feathers. Forgive me, books, but I'll try. Ellie, is it okay to damage books like this? What? Didn't you pick out books we could throw? Such books don't exist. I only chose the sturdiest ones. Aaron, if you want to be a true witch, you must throw without hesitation. Some master witches even toss apprentices off cliffs. What? Citrus said I left and came back, and who's the sad girl? Hammy said all the women that are of age are attractive. That Citrus is Aaron. Citrus says, why does she look like a melancholy doll? Hammy said she's beautiful, shy, soft-spoken librarian. Citrus said, why are we flinging books? Ellie, why are you like this? It is a graduation ceremony that they do in the school for witches. So once they toss the books behind their head, it's to like show that they've learned all the knowledge and mastered the books. What? Really? No, the right answer was that's insane. Yeah, kind of like tossing caps, I guess. Would it be okay if I switched books? Sure. Do you name it? Well, no, I'll do it. Dude, if that fucking whipped Ellie in the face, that'd have been amazing. There, I did it too. Is it normal for this ritual to leave your heart pounding so hard? Nope, no one's ever said that. But wow, you're strong. Must be from all the things you do in the adventure party. Must I ask whether you intend to keep chatting over Zoom? Hey, Mr. Book, would you stop popping in like that? After the war between the witches and humans ended, peace returned, just as you've read from me. Now ignoring me? But is the seal on you finally broken now? No one has ever spoken of where this task ends. So there's more? You're worse than Professor Lewis. Ellie, another page has appeared. If you dislike a path with no end in sight, you may turn back any time. No way, not knowing what's next is half the fun. Indeed, my judgment was not mistaken. This new page, the word Heblin appears again and again. I don't know who, but it seems tied to a family story. If it's a witch's surname, then the Heblings must be a major house, enough to appear in history books. Should we ask Kent again? He also did some research on the Whitegarden family, and he did say he was curious about how our work was going. I see, yes, we should ask him once more. Alright, I'll go ask Diane to send another letter. Sweet. Oh my god, my throat. It's better than throwing apprentices. The fuck? What drugs did you take? What do you mean, what drugs did you take? Who thought throwing books was okay? Well, I mean, I guess if, like they said, you don't really need the books anymore if you've mastered all of the knowledge within the books. Wait, what was that last one? Oh, fine, okay. Citrus said, I would also like to have seen Ellie getting knocked over by the book projectiles. Jesus Christ. Okay. Why is the book talking? It is like a sentient ancient history book talking about the world's lore, I guess. Basically like what brought about the witches, what happened to the humans, how the witches and humans interact with each other, stuff like that. Hello, Diane. I'd like to order some limited time recipes. Welcome, Ellie. Feel free to use the Witch's Catalog anytime. What recipes are you looking for? I need MSG Potion and Attention Potion limited recipes. So you're preparing for the party, but you want MSG Potion. I suppose you're going to make that. Diane, you know that too? Sure, Random Ingredients 2 is an event for every border of school for witches. But I haven't heard that term for a while since I graduated, and I've never made it outside of school. Have a great party. Satisfaction guaranteed a super fast service, adding it right now. Sweet. And then I also need to do this. Diane, I need your help again. Oh, let me see. Hammy said, oh, Diane, too many pretty women. Oh, I don't need my car anymore. Let me just... Your car? What are you talking about, Hammy? Citrus said that sounds like a publisher marketing trick to get people to buy new copies. I mean, maybe, who knows? He said, hello, Diane. Good lord, bro. What is wrong with that school? I throw it. What does Diane do? Diane is part of the Witches Administration. She is the one who gets us our new recipes for potions, candies. She can also get us in contact with other people from the Witches Association, like Kent, who is like a kind of like a historian, I guess. School of Witches sounds like a bunch of really broke students with a shit cafeteria. Well, actually, apparently, according to Ellie, the cafeteria is quite illustrious there at the School for Witches. He said, because you don't need it anymore? You don't need it anymore. The amount of questionable things you have consumed. What? What have you consumed? I'm assuming at school. Like mystery meat, I guess? Like you talking about like those like frozen chicken patties and the like burgers, quote unquote. I feel like the ranch dressing I've had at salad or at schools for salads have been the most mysterious tasting things. Actually, anything healthy, I guess, like the fruits, the vegetables, everything there, it just didn't taste quite fresh, I guess. Ah, I can already guess what it is. Then should I just go ahead and ask? Wait, Ellie, you're supposed to shout, what is it, for more dramatic effect? Come on, you already know what I've got in my pocket, don't you? It's a letter for Kent, right? Correct. Phew, 24 years, the witch administration wasn't wasted then. Then I'll leave the letter in your hands again. Of course, the witch's catalog always serves with sincerity. Sweet. And I gotta go talk to the witch's catalog itself. Quest, nope. Shop. Purchase. Sturdy oak room, interesting. I'll buy all of these. I might have to wait a day, actually. Yeah, I'll have to wait a day. Can I just talk to her again? Oh, yeah, okay. Sweet. Did not need to wait the day. Thank you. Oh my god, I can finally sell all this fucking fish, dude. I will keep the bait, however. The bait is needed. Sir said, listen, I would work at the college cafeteria so you could get free food at the end of shift. Hammy said from high school, from his high school, expired milk, small chicken wings, dried chicken, spongy burger, the list goes on. Sure says what the free food was was very dependent on what was left. Also, you're a vegetarian, so that might have saved you from the worst of it. But many many bad experiences with meat is not an insignificant factor in why you're a vegetarian. Oh, yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. It's understandable, even more so. Okay, I can't fit all the bait in there. I didn't fit all the bait in here, though. Alrighty. Maybe so one time it was grilled cheese for lunch and it was just 2 slices of bread and some cheese slices that were barely melted. That sounds depressing as fuck, dude. Holy shit. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't know. When I was a kid, I mostly ate like packed lunches from home. Both because it was cheaper and more convenient. Yeah, your high school was dirt fucking poor. Oh, I'm sorry, Hammy. The few times I did at my school cafeteria wasn't terrible though. However, I did go to a college prep high school, so that may be why. No wait, sorry. Sell all of them, please. You were back when a ramen brick was like 20 cents? 20 cents, man. I think the cheap, or well, no. I think, I mean, not like normal price, but I have seen a deal at a local grocery store where they have sold like the Maruchan instant ramens for 5 cents per pack. And my God, was it hell shopping that day. It was fucking awful. Having said, always spending money on soccer and redoing the track twice. Sarah said, oh yeah, their high school bought 2 AstroTurf fields. AstroTurf. I mean, for a football team that won all of once during your 4 years at high school, nice. I personally would enjoy the AstroTurf solely for, because I'm allergic to grass. 2 of your female teachers in Hammy were fired for being pedophiles? Well, that's dandy. My God. Sarah said couldn't afford to have decent food or AP programs or whatnot though. Yeah. Wait, do AP programs cost money? Well, I guess I did pay money to take the AP test when I was in school, but it was like $75 and I only took 2 of them, so it was like 120, I guess. Or is that math? No, 150. It was 150. Wait, actually, shop fish encyclopedia. You still have a long way to go. Catch some more fish before you come back. Wait, what? What do you mean I have a long way to go? I finished the fish encyclopedia. Did I not? Oh, I just need to catch fish for the fish encyclopedia. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, Freddy. I'm sorry. Oh, let me see. Have you said it was your earth science teacher and your gym teacher? Earth science, huh? Just said there was a real hard push towards focus on sports during your middle and high school. Ah, okay. Having said his earth science teacher was falsely accused, and the gym teacher, on the other hand, oh, jeez. So just said during the last chorus/orchestra thing during the last month or so of your last year of high school, the guy who was super pushy for it got caught in the parking lot with a student. He was the middle school principal. Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. It had apparently been going on since she was in middle school, and it was her senior year, if you recall correctly. That guy went to prison, right? And if he went to prison, he definitely was probably murdered in prison as well, because they do not like pedophiles in prison. All right, raccoon tail fur. Oh, fuck me. Of course it'd be raccoon tail fur, wouldn't it? Gonna make some sticky hand potions. Witch flower and mole crown. It's always with students. Like, dude, come on. He wasn't in prison for long enough. Oh, so he got out of prison. You def saw him working for FedEx a few years later. FedEx? I mean, I guess you get what job you can when you're a convicted felon. He's probably also on the sex offender registry. He said high school students are generally the most annoying people ever. Yeah. Sticky hand. I don't have the stuff for the sticky hand. Let's get 2 of these or 3 of these, actually. If I'm thinking about it, I don't think I ever had any teacher or anything like that arrested for having relations with the students. Okay, I can do 3 of these. Teacher said, listen, you're just happy he wasn't back in a school. He wasn't back in school, but he would have been but you would have been happier if he died in a cell. I mean, I'm honestly amazed. He must have kept his mouth shut because typically pedophiles die in prison if they talk about it. So apparently pedophiles enjoy talking to other pedophiles about the pedophilic deeds they've done, I guess. I don't know the best way to put it. I keep getting a message from someone I don't know. I don't know how they got my phone number. Way to rub it in, Ricky? What do you mean rub it in? I'm just saying, man. I don't know. Not that I know of, at least, I guess. So just said there was a different teacher you were aware of that probably should have also not been allowed around students. Oh, God. Not sure if he ever actually acted on anything, but he wasn't exactly subtle about looking down students' shirts and giving better grades to more well-endowed kids. Jesus fucking Christ, man. People have issues, dude. People have issues. Wow, 55 crafting score. Not the best, but it's good enough. Having said his GF's dad is a correction officer for a prison, and apparently they have separate places for pedophiles. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Sir said, but no, the big outrage was people finding out that the gym teacher was gay. I mean, I guess it really depends on what year you were going to high school. Got the sticky hand. Let's go. Okay. I unfortunately need to get off. Before marriage was legalized, but still, come on. Yeah. Before gay marriage, when was gay marriage legalized? What? Because it was before it. It was only legalized in 2015? Oh my God. I did not know that. I thought it was much earlier than that. I thought it was like the 90s or something. That's fucking crazy. Graduated 2010? Damn. I think my brother graduated in 2011. That's kind of crazy. Man. Alright. I'll let y'all pick. Do you want to watch Escape from Tarkov, Paralives, or Bioshock 2 Remastered? Those are the 3 choices I have for rating targets. The one playing Bioshock 2, I've only been to their stream a few times, but they seemed cool the few times I've been with them. Watch what now? Do you want to watch Escape from Tarkov, Paralives, which is like a kind of like a Sims kind of game, or Bioshock 2 Remaster? Escape from Tarkov is like a I know the streamer who's doing it at least is doing like a single player mod. It's a looter shooter kind of style of game. Then one's doing Paralyzed, one's doing Bioshock 2. I don't know how to play Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2 is like an underwater dystopian kind of game. You've heard people hyping that up. I've heard that it needs longer in the oven, unfortunately. Let's see if it's worth the money. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and raid into the person who is doing Paralyze then. If I spelled her name correctly. Yeah. Alright, I do... You heard it's real buggy at the moment, but promising? Yeah, I've heard the same thing, yeah. But I do want to thank you, Citrus, for the raid, as well as staying and chatting. I'd like to thank Hammy for chatting, as well as Assassin and Cora for stopping by. I would also like to thank anyone who lurked during the stream. Your presence is always welcome. Especially so many people pissed at Sims and EA games. Yeah, a lot of people are pretty mad. I really wish they did more of Sims 3. Or didn't make all the DLCs for the Sims game separate and extremely expensive. Yeah, Hammy. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, please make sure to check out the main channel for some edited content. We do videos that come out Mondays, Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays. And I will be back again tomorrow. Probably 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For some Borderlands 2 with Johnny Boy. He finally got his computer fixed and working. Sims peaked with 2, was decent with 3. I've never played Sims 1 or 2. I've only played Sims 3 and 4, and I much prefer 3 over 4. I have heard the spin-off games for The Sims are pretty good though, like Sims Castaway or Sims Herbs or whatever. For people, it's more and more a waste of money the more they pump out. Yeah. Okay, well the raid is ending in like 4, 3, 2 seconds. But everyone, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out now.